A Maine woman threw hands with a bear and has lived to tell about it. Yes, you heard me correctly. A woman threw hands with a bear. AP, Maine woman punches bear that chased her dog and ends up with stitches. Porter, Maine. A Maine woman was bitten by a bear in her backyard while defending her pet dog, necessitating a trip to the hospital for stitches, officials said Friday. Lynn Kelly, 64, was tending her garden in Porter when her dog took off into the woods, barking at something on Friday. In short order, the dog was racing back to the yard with a black bear in hot pursuit, said Mark Laddie, spokesperson for the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife. Ellie stood and made herself appear large, which is recommended in a black bear encounter. But instead of slowly retreating, she proceeded to confront the bear, which is not recommended, Laddie said. Guys, black bears do not mess around. There's a difference. There's a little big differences between black bears and brown bears. And black bears are not a bear that you want to find yourself in a hand-to-hand combat with. It's just not something you want to do, guys. The bear briefly latched onto Kelly's wrist after she punched the animal on the nose, and she received stitches for the wound at Memorial Hospital in North Conway, New Hampshire. It's rare for someone to be bitten by a bear in Maine, even though the state has one of the largest black bear populations on the eastern seaboard, Lafty said. Encounters with bears can be reduced by removing or securing bird feeders, garbage, pet food, and other things that attract a bear's attention. So you guys let me know what you think on this one. Courage to protect her pet dog, or sheer misguided courage to, after the dog runs back to her and the bear's chasing her, she appeared large and everything seemed as if it was fine at that point. The bear wasn't going to, the bear wasn't being aggressive at that point to her or the dog. It was just chasing the dog. But this lady, Lynn Kelly, proceeds to go and punch the bear. Like, this isn't something that, like, somebody who lifts weights and is totally jacked and is totally and goes to MMA club, a jacked person that goes to MMA club and knows how to fight. This isn't something that they should do. Never mind a 64-year-old woman who was just prior to punching a bear in the face with her bare hands was tending to her lovely garden. Wow. The things that we'll do to protect our animals is really a driving force, ladies and gentlemen. And it'll drive you to do many different things that you did not think that you had within you to do, including engaging a bear in hand-to-hand combat by punching it in its nose. I guess hand-to-hand combat wouldn't be the term. It would be claw-to-hand combat, or paw-to-hand combat, if you will.